Can't believe that. Really surprising.
Of course, it's Rossana.
Rossana scores goals. We're going to get a bit wet.
McCann out.
Let's get straight into it and rate the ground. Right, hello everyone and welcome to this new video on the channel. So today is Saturday the 8th of July 2023 and today my team is back. Doncaster Rovers are back and so are my local and second team Rossington Main, and not only that, but they're playing each other. So today we're going to Oxford Street for Rossington Main versus Doncaster Rovers in a friendly. So in today's video we've got pre and post match analysis from myself as well as the match footage, and as well as that we're also going to rate the ground. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So like I say, these are the two teams that I support. I live in Rossington myself, so the ground is literally half a mile from my house, so, which means it's in walking distance. I always try and go when Rovers aren't playing and try and get as many matches as I can in during the season. And obviously Doncaster Rovers, I've been supporting them since I was 9 years old. Been a season tickets holder for God knows how long. For a few years I didn't get one while we were at uni, but apart from that, I've been going consistently since I was 9. So, like I say, two teams that are very close to my heart, and I'm looking forward to seeing them have a good friendly against each other. It's going to be a really good match. Like I say, the money that we're going to raise from this is going to help Rosso through the whole season because we're expecting nearly 2,000, which is the ground's capacity. So, when you put that into perspective with £5 a ticket, and then as well as all the food and drink and programmes and that we're going to sell, it is really going to make a massive difference to Rosso for the upcoming season. So a bit about each team then before we get into it. So Rosso actually got promoted via the playoffs from the NCL Division 1 to the Premier Division. They did that by finishing in third place. They beat Wakefield 1-0 in the semi-final, which was the game I went to last week. So if you want to check the video out, just linked somewhere above my head. And then in the final, they beat Horbury Town by 3-1. I was at that match, and like I say, that'll also be linked somewhere in one of them corners, so go and check that out if you want to. So they've been promoted to Step 5, or the 9th tier of English football, for the first time in history, so it's going to be really good to see how they do at that level. They've managed to keep most of the players that they had that season and add a few new faces as well, so I think they'll do all right. I don't think they'll be in danger of going down. They might not, like I said, get near the playoffs, but they'll have a good season. I think they'll be about mid-table, so we'll have to wait and see. And then moving on to Doncaster Rovers, they had a very disappointing season last season, in the first season in League 2 since getting relegated from League 1 with an 18th place finish and a dreadful end to the year. The last match of the season, we lost 2-1 away at Warsaw, which was a dire performance, to be fair. It was absolutely awful. It just felt so negative as well. And the day after, Donny got sacked and Grant McCann has come in. And since then, it's been so positive, just everything around it. Like I say, we've made some really good signs, like Joe Ironside, Ian Lawler back at the club, Richard Wood, the new captain at centre-back, and a lot more like Jack Senior and players like that. So I'm really looking forward to seeing all the new faces for the first time and seeing how they gel together as a team. But like I say, the main thing about this is the friendly. It's about getting minutes in the legs. It's both teams' first friendly back since the end of last season. So I'm looking forward to seeing a good match. Love going down to Rosso, so looking forward to getting back there. And of course, seeing the Rovers. So looking forward to all of that. And I'm going to take you guys along with me. So let's make the short half-mile walk to Oxford Street and see how everything goes. Also, for the first game back with very little cover, the weather is not looking good at all. So we're going to get a bit wet. Here we are.
First time today that as well.
There you go, mate.
Cheers, thank you very much. And we've arrived.
Yeah.
Corner. Oh, what a ball. Oh, it's gone.
I guess I'm Rosso today.
Yay!
McCann out. Of course, it's Rossana. Rossana scores goals. That's what we need, someone with a bit of strength up front. Oh, good save. Goal. That Tommy Rowe?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Come here, whoa.
Oh.
Oh yeah, John.
Welcome. Oh. Oh. Oh, what a save. What a save. Oh. I'm not sure what's going on here. It looks like an indirect free kick. Not too sure what's gone off, but we'll see how it goes. Oh. That's half time. 1-1. So it's 1-1 half time. Rovers going to have a different team for the second half, and they're just warming up as we speak.
So half time was Rossington Main 1, Doncaster Rovers 1, and fair play to Rosso Main. Been absolutely fantastic. They've defended really well. They've really took the ball forward as well, and they've caused Rovers a lot of problems. I've watched a lot of both teams last season. It's like I say, every time I can't get to a Rovers match, I try to get to a Rosso match. And yeah, I've been really impressed. I don't think Rovers have been bad. I think Rosso's just really given them a really good game. And it's going to be interesting second half, because like I say, Rovers have got a completely different starting 11 in the second half, and Rosso, like I say, it's going to be interesting. Are they going to keep the same 11, or are they going to rotate it a bit and give a few of the other players on the bench a opportunity? So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. So let's get straight into the second half and see how it goes.
Oh, nice. Nice. 2-1.
You sure there's 35?
Oh.
No, she's not beating up the swearing.
I best get the right bus.
Go on. Oh.
Then we've got. Yeah, but can you take one of mine after?
I'll take yours first. Go on, squad photo.
Oh, good save. Good save. Oh, in. Oh, lovely. Lovely goal. I did. I did.
No, you've got to watch his YouTube channel back now. No, I
I
can't.
like being engaged.
Oh,
Okay, no, and little things. I'll drop it at Andy Skills. They've gone to the cricket today, so I've just seen Donny Dog. I'll be waiting Donny Dog tonight.
nice. Oh,
We've got the birthday bar tonight. Go wide away.
there we go. Surely.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, Danny. You enjoyed it last week?
Oh. Flattened him. Ouch. Jesus Christ.
I'll see you at
Full time. 3-1 to Donny.
Red House.
There he is.
On the pitch.
So at full time, it finished Rossington Main 1, Doncaster Rovers 3, and Rovers looked a lot better in the second half. I think, to be fair, Rovers had a fresh starting 11, whereas Rosso, they had the strongest 11 out in the first half, and then they made quite a few subs going out into the second half. And Rovers they were on top, and we had quite a lot of energy. Like I say, Hurst came on, Coelho looked really good, Miller, like I say, looked strong, and I was impressed with Broadbent as well. I thought he looked really good, and obviously he got the goal to put Rovers in front, which were a lovely outside of the box goal. And yeah, Rovers just showed the quality really, and Rosso deserve all the credit in the world because they fought up the end. They looked really good, and they more than held their own. And yeah, I think we're going to do well next year. I don't know if we're going to get promoted, but like I said in the intro, I think we'll be around mid-table, and I think we'll give a lot of teams in Step 5 a lot of problems. But good to get a run out for both teams at the first pre-season game of the season. Great to be back at Oxford Street, and great to see Rovers again for the first time, and look forward to seeing more pre-season. So of course I already have done a Rate the Ground for Rosso, however it is a new season and we're doing a Rate the Ground for every episode. So for the first time this season, let's get straight into it and rate the ground. Okay, so we're going to start off with pre-match, and very good, both in and outside the ground. So it's the same for Rovers, because I live in Rossington and I travel from Rosso. Whether we're going to watch Rosso or Donny, I always start at the Stewart, which is my local. So it's always really good. We had a really good event on the put buses on for fans so that they could have a drink at the Stewart and then get the minibus to Rosso's ground. And also afterwards, he had a live singer on, and it was a really good event. And at the ground as well, they had a really good clubhouse. Like I say, plenty of seats. And yeah, just made a really good event of it. It's a shame it was rain, though. It could have been even better. But yeah, solid from Rosso once again. So in terms of pre-match, Rosso are going to get 4.5 out of 5. Next up, we've got catering, and pretty good. Drinks wise, we had your draft lagers, and we also had 2 cans for a £5, so I got that. So basically £2.50 for a pint, which can't complain at that at all. Food what we had were really good. Unfortunately, we did run out of food around half time, so due to quantity of people there, like I said, we were over 1,600. So unfortunately, we did run out of food by half time, but what they had was very good. It's always really good food at Rosso. Prices, it's non-league in it, so you can't really complain at the prices. And service, like I say, we had a difficult time because of how many people, but we did what we could. It could have been a bit better with on the bar outside. It was cash only, but people didn't really realise until they got to the front, so that could have been a bit better. But apart from that, pretty good in terms of catering. I'm gonna go 3 out of 5 for catering. Next up, we have the ground, and remember, we're doing this for the level that we're at, which is the 9th tier of English football, or Step 5, and it's really good ground, this. For Step 5, very good, like I say, one of the best for the level, in my opinion, and yeah, not a lot of bad things to say about it, really, so I'm going to go high here. I'm going to go with 4 out of 5 for the ground. Next up, we've got atmosphere, and it's pre-season friendly, so not a lot of atmosphere, to be fair, but not too bad, to be fair. Like I say, 1,600 people there, decent day. So I'm going to go down the middle here once again. I'm going to go with 2.5 out of 5 for atmosphere. And finally, the overall enjoyment of the day. The weather weren't the best. Like I say, it was on and off raining, but it could have been a lot worse. But despite that, it was still really good. Really enjoyed it. Really great to get down to Rosso and see all the Rovers fans again and get back to Oxford Street again. So really enjoyed my day here and had a fantastic time. And I'm going to go high. I'm going to go 5 out of 5 for the overall enjoyment. So that gives Rossington a total of 19 points and puts them to the top of the leaderboard. But plenty can change. We're still only in pre-season, So let's see how it goes through the season. And plus, I'm sure this won't be the last time that I visit Rossington Main. So plenty more matches to come, which could really affect their average score. So I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Trying to reach 800 subs as soon as possible. So let's get that done. The next video should be on Tuesday when I'm going to Boston United versus Doncaster Rovers. So until then, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all later.